That's good. All right. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable. We're going to be closing our eyes here in the beginning. So we're going to start with just a little bit of mindfulness and more of like a body relaxation effort here. So I just want you to, starting at the top of your head this time, because when we come back around, we'll start at our first chakra. So just starting at the top of the head, just feel your forehead relax. I find this takes a little bit of effort actually in the beginning. So feel your forehead relax, the muscles around your eyes and your cheeks. And even though we don't have a lot of control over them, any muscles around your ears, any of all of that, let it relax. Moving down your neck. Sometimes movement, a little bit of a neck rotation is helpful as you're moving from your neck to your shoulders. So do what feels right for you. And just stay here for a moment, moving from your neck to your shoulders, and get out any tension. We carry a lot of tension in this area from driving around or sitting at a computer, or I thought about it the other day when I was pushing a heavy shopping cart. It's like how much of my life is spent pushing shopping carts at this point. So just everything. So really breathe into this space. I'll be quiet for a moment as you breathe into your neck and the upper part of your torso, and just bring relaxation. Now let some of that relaxed goodness sort of melt down your arms. Just trickle down. If it feels right to have your hands resting on your legs in some way, please do. Palms down right now, just to sort of ground us down. And relax your pinkies. Feel those drips of relaxation. That nice elixir moving down your ring fingers and your middle fingers. And then your index finger and your thumb. Breathing back your attention back to your torso, to your abdomen, solar plexus area. Just bring a relaxation there. Down into your hips. This is another place where moving around a little kind of helps. So good if you need to shift around. Move the sits bones, move the flesh out from the behind area. Get really comfortable and nice and grounded, whether you're in a chair or on the floor or on a soft surface like a bed or a couch, whatever it is. Just feel yourself melting. And then allow that relaxation to move, sort of dripping once again down your legs. Down, down, past your knees. Down your calves and your shin, into your feet. And there's like a puddle of relaxation forming at your heel, and then moving towards each of your toes. Your pinky toe relaxes, the next toe over, the middle toe, the one next to that, and then your big toe. All your toes relaxing. Just breathe here. Now today, I'll have you, in a few moments, open your eyes and do some eye gazing at this code of awe, this energy clearing code of awe, which is wonderful for clearing out our chakras. That's what we're going to specifically be working on today. In that process, we're clearing out all the energetic pathways within our body, these sort of invisible pathways, and it translates into a clear aura, which is wonderful. So when we interact with others, we can come towards them with clarity and openness And then also with that clarity and openness, we can sense when maybe it's time to move away or redirect our energy or attention to a more helpful situation for us. When we're blocked, we sometimes we aren't able to read those things. Okay, so first let's go ahead and open our eyes together and just sort of begin gazing at the blue center of this magical rainbow eye, this beautiful koa. This one is so easy to make sort of work for my eyes. It just starts pulsing, and it's like I'm looking at an actual prism with light coming through it. And I want you to get to the point where that yellow, that iris part, is really activated. I want you to focus on that, while also at the same time taking in the colors that are in the periphery. So go ahead and take an exhalation, and on your next inhalation, we're going to try and see if it's imprinted in our third eye. So we'll exhale and then inhale it into our third eye and close our eyes and hold our breath for a moment. So go ahead and exhale now. And then inhale, imagine it's going into your third eye. Close your eyes. And just notice if you're seeing that image quite yet. And then now if you release slowly, letting that air out. And then open your eyes again. I'm going to do it again. Go ahead and inhale it into your third eye. Close your eyes. And just wait a moment. And then see if it starts to appear, even if it's faint. Now we're going to do this a third time, but on the third time, we're going to powerfully exhale this energy. Once we have closed eyes, after we've inhaled it into our third eye, we'll powerfully exhale this energy to our root chakra, the first chakra, Muladhara, and keep our eyes closed at that point. And I'll cue you from there. So go ahead and take an exhalation now and open your eyes, actually, if they're not open. And breathe here for a moment. I forgot about that. And really let that picture start moving for you. Let it start vibrating and dancing. Okay, go ahead and exhale. Inhale, breathing it into your third eye. Close your eyes. Allow your actual eyes to sort of roll up into your head. And then exhale it down to that first chakra. And I like to keep my palms face down, really grounding me, because this first chakra is all about how grounded we are in our world, in our life. How safe we feel, how provided and cared for we feel we are. And also remembering that we can do the providing and the caring for ourselves as well. That's the most important thing to remember. So when we activate this first chakra, we're reminded that we can keep ourselves safe and loved and warm and cared for. And when we can do that for ourselves, we can truly step into the places where we can be there and do this for others as well. So just imagine this beautiful red light, like sun shining on a ruby, just kind of penetrating into your first chakra, which is right there where your sits bone meets wherever you're sitting, right where your perineum is, right there. Inhale that red energy, that ruby red light. Send it down with your exhalation. All right, now go ahead and open your eyes. I'm going to show you a mudra, which I start with my hands pointed like this, and then I just curl the pinky finger, the ring finger, and the middle finger down. Can you see how that looks? So I start here, and then I curl all but the thumb and the pointer finger. And this is called the Yoni Mudra. I'm sure you ladies are familiar with what Yoni means, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So this is a really good one to use on your sacral chakra. And so you just hold it down there in your lap. And so as we get ready to move into the sacral chakra, I wanted to teach you, it's a very powerful mudra, but not only just to activate our sacral chakra, but also to help us focus and have concentration. So if we're having a hard time focusing and concentrating during a meditation, this is a really good mudra to put our hands together and hold, to help hopefully bring our focus and concentration back to the object of our meditation. So, and the whole time I'm talking with our eyes open, just be gazing. Let your eyes do the work here. Gazing and breathing. We'll do this sort of 3 times, with the 3rd time sending that powerful force down to our sacral chakra. So go ahead and take an exhalation. And then inhale through your 3rd eye and keep your eyes closed. Hold your breath for a moment. See if you can see that outline as you slowly exhale. Open your eyes at the end of the exhalation. Go ahead and take a moment, a couple breaths. All right, let's go ahead and exhale. Inhale, close your eyes. Inhale into your 3rd chakra. And then wait, see for a moment with your eyes closed. Now release that breath. And here's our final round. Open your eyes. Go ahead and have an exhalation. Take an exhalation. Inhale. Close your eyes, hold your breath. See the outline. And then forcefully blow that air all the way down to your 2nd chakra, the sacral chakra, the chakra of creation. Go ahead and let it go. Go ahead and breathe. This chakra is our chakra of creation, of procreation. It is governed by the water element. Previous one was the earth element. The water element here is also closely related to our emotions. So a lot of times when we're feeling our emotions acting up, it's good to hold this mudra, or even place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, to try to just bring those 2 places into balance. So imagine bright orange color. And as you inhale this bright orange in, send it down to your 2nd chakra. I want to call this the Vishuddhi chakra. I think that's it. Now I'll find out after we're done. When this chakra is in balance, we feel productive and creative. We feel like our contribution is going somewhere instead of seeing and feeling like it's going nowhere. And so, if you're encountering blocks and things in your life where you feel like you're running on a treadmill, it's really good to give attention to this chakra. So just breathe in some more orange light. I might as well let you know that I'm pretty sure I got that wrong on the name of the chakra, but that's okay. I'll find out what it is. All right, go ahead and open your eyes and you can relax your hands a moment. All right, let's work our way up and we'll do a check-in after we do the solar plexus chakra. So this chakra here, a good mudra for this chakra, hand mudra, is putting your hand on your belly. It's covering my solar plexus. You can't see it, but it doesn't matter which one. I tend to use my left hand on there, and then the right hand up in the air. And in the mornings to the sunrise, it's really good because this is supposed to be catching the sun. But we're going to have it catch sort of the yellow coming from the coat of awe. So just kind of hold it in front of your screen or whatever. And it's sending that sun energy right into our Manipura. I know this one, our Manipura chakra, that third chakra, our solar plexus. So go ahead and close your eyes. Well, actually, keep your eyes open. Let's let the code activate. So take some breaths. And if your arm gets tired while we're doing this, you can just switch hands. That's why I say just make the meditation be comfortable for you. So, all right. Let's all exhale now. And then inhale this into your third eye. Close your eyes. Send the air softly down. Imagine it going through your energy pathways all over your body. Open your eyes. Take a moment to interact with this sort of image of the sun coming through, activating your hand that's held up, and then moving through your body into the hand on your belly. As we once again exhale to move this energy into our third eye with our inhalation now. Close your eyes. Look for the image. Exhale. This is our last one on this chakra. Open your eyes. Go ahead and take an inhalation or take an exhalation. And then inhale. Send it forcefully down to your third chakra. The solar plexus, this Manipura chakra, this is the powerhouse of our will, and our definition of who we are comes from this space. How we're presenting ourselves to the world, how we carry ourselves. This is our chakra of self-esteem. So if you're ever in need of sort of a boost in self-esteem, confidence, willpower, the ability to create healthy boundaries, get up in the morning with the sunrise, put your hand up and let it activate your solar plexus chakra. So imagine now that you have that beautiful sun energy and you can breathe it in and just send it down to your third chakra, that beautiful, vibrant sun energy. Yellow, gold, send it down. See that sun energy swirling. This is a good place to talk about this nice solar energy being able to support us in cutting attachments to situations or people that are not serving us. It takes a lot of willpower to do that. So If there's any place in your life where you need any support in that area, just breathe that solar energy into it right now. Healthy boundaries, letting go. Appropriate attachments. All right, go ahead and lower your hands, relax, you can open your eyes. So the first three chakras are, those are they're really related to our role here on Earth, where we're at kind of right now as humans versus what we might be doing as celestial beings. And so very grounding, just like to check in. You can give me a thumbs up or you can speak if you want to. Is everybody doing okay so far? Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So when we're moving into this Anahata chakra, our heart chakra, I like two mudras, the prayer mudra, but some would prefer this. I find this is really compassionate and really supportive. And so whichever you feel, sometimes the prayer is when I'm sending all my good wishes out. And so I'm probably going to do this one today. I feel like I need to be supported by placing my hands just right over my heart. Well, the heart chakra, your heart is actually over here a little bit onto one side, but our heart chakra, it lines up with our Sushumna Nadi, the energy channel right down through kind of our spine, our central channel. So go ahead and hold your hands over, take a few moments and just gaze with your eyes open. We're going to do sort of a longer one to get us back into that place where we're really seeing that image. And as you're breathing, just already sort of feel like you're breathing into your heart chakra as you sit here with your eyes open. In and out, just activating the energies of the heart. All right, let's go ahead and exhale. Inhale this image through your third eye. Go ahead and close your eye. And then exhale it softly down through all of your body. And then open your eyes again. And go ahead and exhale. Inhale. Close your eyes. Send that energy. As soon as you see that image, send it all out, all the way out to all of your extremities, all the parts of your body, all of your organs. And open your eyes the third time here. All right, go ahead and exhale. And inhale. Close your eyes, hold your breath. Really look for that image, that dot, that iris, and then send this energy down to your heart chakra. Right there. Just in the heart's energy where we find compassion for ourselves, for situations, for others. It's where we find love for ourselves. It's the place where we can hold love for others. And this is the bridge between this world and the next as we move up into the higher chakras in a moment. This is the one that sort of straddles the both of them. It's affected in a very real way by our circumstances here. And when it's out of balance, we can feel like we are emotionally closing off to things and people in our lives, or unable to connect even when we really strongly want to connect with things or people in our lives. And we can open this chakra by bringing our heart-focused attention to it. I find it works best multiple times a day to check in and just breathe, do some heart-focused breathing. I imagine this beautiful emerald green color, like a sun shining on an emerald. Rose quartz is also really healing. So if you see a rose color, you might just be seeing the crystal that you need to support you. But both green and pink and rose quartz can be very, very healing. And when our heart chakra is open, we're able to hold those people in our lives that we care about with equanimity and compassion, while also having healthy boundaries. And we also can hold the people in our lives that we truly care about, that we no longer necessarily want to see every day or feel like that's a healthy thing. We can hold them there. We can send them our love while keeping ourselves balanced. And as we open our heart chakra more and we straddle the two worlds, we begin to connect with our soul. We connect through that string, that connection of Indra's web of all of our lifetimes, all of the people that we're connected with. And then we realize at some point that we're all just part of one big connection, part of a bigger light. And this chakra can help unite us in feeling that way here on planet Earth with all of our distractions and other things. It can help us remember that we're all one. So continue to breathe a little more emerald green light or rose quartz color into your heart. And that's all it takes, a few times a day. It's just taking a moment to give your heart some focus, some attention. We use our mind so much. And of course, our heart is being useful all the time, even while we sleep, every moment, every second of every day. So taking a few moments to give it the attention and love can be just magical. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. I want to stay there, but let's go ahead and move on. You can relax your hands down. So this is the one. This is the chakra that I mistakenly called the other one. It's like I got that correction in my head. We're going up to our throat chakra. So one mudra that I really like for the throat chakra is let's see. So with your right hand, you grab your thumb of your left hand. So you grab it around, and then you just wrap the right hand fingers to touch, the left hand fingers to touch the right hand thumb. And so it looks kind of like a conch shell. It's like, whoop, there we are. Did everybody kind of get that? And then you'll hold it here at your throat. And so they used to blow through on these shells and make delightful sounds. I'm sure they still do, like used to. I mean, there's people that are still practicing these indigenous and lovely rituals. And so this is a really beautiful sound if you're ever receiving any sound healing to hear, but also the mudra is very powerful to put up against our throat chakra. So go ahead and hold that here. You can rest your arms against your chest. If at any point they get tired or anything, just hold the mudra in your lap. That's okay too. And then bring it back if you feel comfortable. So, so let's go ahead and take an exhalation. And then breathe in. Close your eyes. Oh, I saw that really fast. Go ahead and exhale. As soon as you see it, just take a slow exhalation. Open your eyes. We'll meet back here. Gazing at this beautiful energy clearing code of awe. Now go ahead and take an exhalation. And then inhale it again. Second time, hold it in there in your third eye. You want to just memorize this image. Exhale it to all of your body parts, all of your organs, every part of you. Open your eyes. Go ahead and take an exhalation. Inhale. Close your eyes. And then after a moment of seeing that outline, exhale it forcefully to your throat chakra, just right there. This throat chakra is this light blue color, a vibrant light blue, like the bluest, most amazing sky that you've ever seen. And then it's like times 10. So just go ahead and breathe that energy, that clear blue energy. A cloudless sky right there into your throat chakra, the Vishuddhi chakra. Now, the throat chakra is also sort of in charge of our ability to hear a communication from the divine as we're moving upward into our higher chakras. We start working with different areas of our body, and the throat chakra. Not only is it concerning our communication, but also our hearing, because that's a big part of communication too. It's not just one-sided communication. So if you find that you're misunderstanding people or maybe getting the wrong messages, of course, immediately, let's blame the other person for that lack of communication, or Mercury retrograde, or anything like that we can. But sometimes if I can remember, I'll just look at the sky, I'll take in a blue image of the sky, and I'll remind myself that I can also mishear things or misunderstand things. And then also, if you feel like you're not being heard, or things aren't getting across like you want, take a few moments to just breathe that focus into your throat chakra before you enter into a conversation or go into a meeting. You can do this mudra. You can hold the mudra in your lap, even if you're in the meeting. That can support you. Not only do we communicate and touch the divine through our heart, but we also, through our way of hearing, an inner knowing. Go ahead and lower your hands. I find myself heating up as I'm rising up in my chakras. I don't know if you guys are having that same experience, but it's good. I can feel the tapas, the energy sort of clearing happening. So now we're going to move up into our third eye, our Ajna chakra. And this one, it's just a really amazing one because we've been working with it the whole time. And so it's sort of been receiving these codes already. So this time, we're just going to sort of keep our attention right there. And the mudra that I would like is more of an eye mudra. Sometimes your eyes get tired, but I really would like you to do it when your eyes are closed. Just keep them pointing up at your third eye. And if you feel like your hands want to do something, I always go for the Yoni Mudra, and you can have them up or down, whichever. When we get to the crown chakra, we'll have them up. So just you can do whatever makes your hands feel comfortable. But the eye mudra is just keeping your eyes looking up when they're closed, sort of just helping to even more bring more attention to that throat chakra. That third eye chakra. Excuse me, I was thinking about my throat. So just gaze at that for a moment. At the code in front of you. All right. Go ahead and everybody take an exhalation. Breathe this one in through your third eye. Close your eyes, roll your eyes sort of up and look for that image. And then in a totally different way, we're just gonna like send that breath upward. Done a lot for our body. Sometimes we forget when we're sending the air to our lower chakras, we forget about our head. So send that upward. Go ahead and open your eyes. We'll do this one 2 more times. Take an exhalation. Inhale. And then exhale to that third eye space and all over in your mental space. Last time, open your eyes. And take an exhalation. Inhale. Roll your eyes upward, and this time we're going to practice keeping them up. See the image, and then forcefully send it right there to your third eye. And then reminding you to keep your eyes up. The third eye is where we bring into our even more enhanced gifts of clairvoyance, of clear seeing, of insight, of really truly being able to see a situation from all perspectives. And this usually comes into play when we have to see a situation that goes against the perspective that we want. So having a balanced third eye chakra helps you to do that. And this can eliminate challenges in relationships. And I'm just feeling how much work I need on this one as a mother, so I can see things from my kids' perspective. So keep your eyes up. Breathe in this deep indigo blue. It's like a deep, dark, purpley blue color. Maybe like the depths of the ocean. I've never been really deep, but down further than where the sun would go. We get to touch these realms. A lot of times when we run into challenges in our life where we're making the same mistakes over and over and over again, it's an inactive or unbalanced third eye chakra, because we're not seeing things clearly ahead of time. We don't see the signposts, we don't see the warnings, we're not feeling them, whatever it is. We're not allowing that perception. And so it's been interesting as I work with touching the feelings in my body more, I realize that when I'm not open in my third eye, I'm not even going to touch the places in my body where my feelings are, because I'm not able to perceive them. So a lot of times before I go in meditation, I'll do this again, reminding you to keep your eyes up. I already slipped, but do that third eye gaze with your eyes closed, and then drop into meditation. Especially if you're going after an answer to a problem. So maybe just a few more breaths. Really re-energize those eyes looking upwards. Now, just to give it a counter stretch with your eyes closed, look down. And then look to the left and then to the right, back and forth. This back and forth, left and right movement is a technique called EDMR, and it's eye movement something, but it's actually really beneficial to help you clear out like unhealthy perspectives. It works on a deep level, and I'm just scraping the surface, but it's really nice to do when we're on the third eye. And now you can let your eyes rest. You can open them. So we'll finish up here with our crown chakra. Now, I've come to find out we never have a closed crown chakra. It is always open. And it's just because of our other chakras that are potentially so out of balance or whatever, not really functioning properly. That's when we perceive that we lose our connection to the divine source, to a higher power, to this higher presence, whatever we call the great spirit. And so that's, so in that regard, we're just going to take one sort of inhalation. We won't do it 3 times because we don't really need to slowly open. It's open. So, and we're not going to forcefully exhale. I'm just going to lead you on a little bit different breathing exercise. So we'll just let the air kind of softly exhale out through our crown chakra. So take a moment and really eye gaze one last time. You're welcome to look at this as much as you want, but for this meditation. Really look at it. I'm starting to see it lose color and become more just white in certain spots. And then it comes back into the colored focus. Really get it to do something different for you. With your eyes open, big inhalation, and then we'll exhale together. Now exhale. And then on this inhalation, we'll bring it into our third eye once again. Close our eyes. Hold it while you look for the image in your third eye. And then exhale gently out your crown chakra. And then I want you to imagine you're inhaling now through your crown chakra again. And then exhale out your heart chakra. And inhale through your heart chakra. Exhale through your crown. Inhale through your crown. You see a pattern. This pattern of breathing came from a Ram Dass meditation. Exhale out your heart. Breathe in through your heart. Now you know the pattern. Exhale out through your crown. in through your crown, out through your heart. I'm going to let you keep working with this pattern on your own breath for a few moments. This is you becoming a clear channel for the divine and sending it out to the world through your heart, bringing any suffering, any pain. This is a practice called Tonglen that is experienced out in the world. Anybody you know that might be going through something, breathe it in and then send that up to the divine. We're not keeping any of it. So once again, it's just this nice cycle of breathing in through the crown, out through the heart, breathing in through the heart, out through the crown, and just breathe like that for a moment. This is a really beautiful practice for when you know somebody who might be suffering and you don't know what to do, or there might not be much you can do. You can clear your channels, do a little meditation to get yourself clear, and then you can work with this breathing in and out through the crown and through the heart. And again, you'll be breathing in some of their suffering and their pain through into your heart and then out of your crown, upward and outward. So you're not keeping it, but you're allowing what they aren't able to maybe work through, what they want to, you're sort of becoming a conduit for them. Not taking more than they're ready to let go of course, but taking what you can. And then finally, bring your hands to the prayer mudra. And let's just send out a little bit of loving kindness. So you can repeat these phrases to yourself or you can repeat them out loud. May all beings be happy and peaceful. May all beings be free from suffering and free from harm. May all beings know awakening and feel a lightening in their being. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. You can go ahead and open your eyes. Let me stop that recording.